Hey everyone, welcome to TFT, Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon, and me, Banshee. And it's me, Banshee, with my Material Matters segment, your weekly tarot keys to success in business, education, and finance. Welcome to the show. What a week. Boy, we thought we had another Iran deal all sewn up. More on that later. For now, how about we look towards the week ahead with the Business Astrology Oracle, and that is by Catherine Hocking. Okay. Well, I'm probably going to say this one wrong. Is Imam Koeli? Well, you learn something new every day. Not sure why this thing is moving. There we go. Let's put you right over there. I need the number 14. And this card is about past experience. If you pulled this card, there is something holding you back from expanding into the most potent expression of your business. Your business IC angle gives you insight into the nature of the ancestral and familial patterns that you have brought into your business. We all walk through life with conditioned expectations of what we think we are worthy of, or what is possible for us. The truth is that you can break the chain of these expectations and beliefs. You can set down the heavy load and declare that this is not yours to carry, and you can travel in the direction of your desired future. What limiting beliefs have I been conditioned to carry? How are they impacting my ability to experience abundance in my business? And the affirmation for this should be, I release all limiting and negative beliefs that no longer serves me. Wow. Yeah, that's true. And so basically this is the keywords for this card were family, ancestry, and past experience. You can break the chain of those expectations and beliefs if they don't fit who you are. Some people really like to follow their ancestral lineage and follow in the footsteps of parents or grandparents or other ancestors. That's okay. But, for you, you decide. You decide what's right for you. You don't have to follow that path. And you don't have to follow beliefs that aren't truly healthy for you. I mean, you may think that You may be following beliefs that, others are telling you are right and not truly feeling right inside of you. Feel free to change those beliefs, and especially if they're related to your business practices and how you run things. By all means, keep yourself open to changing and moving forward with new beliefs, new systems of doing things. Hey, I always say, if it ain't broke, why are we fixing it? I will say that still. But if you don't give something new a shot, you'll never know if it will improve things or not. So always look for innovations and innovative thinking in whatever you do. All right. That's what I have for the collective. We're going to move on to a little bit of news. Well, there was supposed to be another war ending happening today. I'm filming this on Friday. I want to say that right now, Friday night. And apparently it fell through because Israel broke the agreement and did not stop attacking Lebanon. And so Iran pulled out, and Iran said they're not going to deal with this. Now, tonight I saw on one news source that Steve Witkoff, one of the mediators, is going back to Geneva and going to talk to Iran. Maybe they'll set up another date. And meanwhile, I also heard tonight that Israel and Hezbollah have agreed to another ceasefire. We'll see how long that lasts, and if it's true. We're hoping for the best here because I hear that oil reserves are running really low. So keep that in mind. We're headed for a meltdown, seriously, with oil and oil prices if things don't change soon. The other thing I wanted to bring up is that the interest rates are remaining the same. There was no change one way or another. However, the Federal Reserve could not rule out soon interest rate increases going forward. So we'll have to see what happens there as well. And I think that's all I'm going to leave it with today. But we'll see what happens with this agreement. Will it happen? Won't it happen? Stay tuned. I certainly would like to know what the heck is going on. All right. So, the readings I'm about to do for the astrological signs of the zodiac are good for the week of June 21st through June 27th. And during that time, the moon will be traveling from Virgo, transiting into Libra on June 21st, and then moving through the signs to Sagittarius, all the way to Sagittarius on June 27th. Woohoo! Happy birthday, Cancer friends! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Enjoy your birthday season. Also, so you know, the sun is going into Cancer on June 21st, which also happens to be Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all who father out there. Happy Father's Day to you and what and the support you give to your families, your children. Enjoy your day. And also, on that very same day, let's all enjoy summer solstice. Woohoo! So summer is here, wishing you a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, and abundance of fun in this summer season. So happy solstice, midsummer, Litha to those who celebrate. And that's it. That's really all I have. But stay tuned because Mercury is in its shadow phase and it will be going retrograde on June 29th. Okay. I think I got that right this time. I keep thinking it was next week, but it's the week following. So, all right. Let's get on with our show and our readings for the astrological signs, starting with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. It's readings for you for the week ahead. All right, Aries. Let's see what's happening in our world. Well, we start with the Ten of Swords. Woohoo. No. No woohoo. The Knight of Wands is here. The Knight of Wands is upright. And the Sun is upright. Wow, what a comeback, Aries. Good for you. You know, I sense here that you've taken a blow recently in your business, educational, financial affairs. Something has really brought you to your knees, literally, or have you laying down on your back with swords in your back. It could be a betrayal. It could be a betrayal of some sort. It could be, you know, workplace drama, office politics, etc. It could be some financial losses that you have suffered that have hit you hard. Maybe also, you know, there's so many scams out there. Even people in business have to be careful not to get caught up by scams. So whatever it is, you've hit a blow. But, you know, the Knight of Wands is here and saying that you can move forward from this. You can move forward from this and create success for yourself. And what better revenge is there? You know, especially in office politics situations, if you can move forward, find a new, better paying and better job, and experience the joy and happiness that brings. Revenge is sweet sometimes, Aries. Well, whatever the case may be, good luck with that. What about you, Taurians? Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Go. All right. Well, you have the Six of Swords upright. But the Ace of Wands is reversed. And the World is reversed. Wow. It's kind of like the opposite of Aries. You know, they have two upright cards. Wait a minute, did they have? Yeah. Well, at any rate, let's take a look at this. We have the Six of Swords, which indicates moving towards better conditions. You feel a need and desire to move on, to move to something better. Maybe you've been in a turbulent office environment. Maybe you aren't meshing well with the, you know, with the college path that you are on, the study path that you are on, the career path you are on. And, or maybe your finances, you know, are just too turbulent right now, too topsy-turvy. You want to find a more stable place for that. And it's hard to do right now. I think that opportunities, you know, for movement, you might find them to be scarce. There's going to be some real work to be done to move you to the position that you want, you know, in your education, career, or financial world. So there's still more work to do, a lot of work to do, because opportunities are scarce right now. You're going to have to do your best to stand out and find them. Good luck with that. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. I'm going to give it one more shuffle for you. Seven of Pentacles is upright. Oh boy, the Five of Swords is here and upright as well. And the Eight of Cups is here upright. Wow, this is very interesting. Oh, Geminis, some of you have really, got to step back and think about if, a particular situation, whether it's a job, whether it's an educational path, or whether, well, I think it's more in the business, and I will say this, in the educational realm right now. Is it worth the battle? Is it worth the fight? Competition is stiff. Maybe you feel, you're edged out by better students. Maybe you feel you're not performing. Maybe you feel that, your work at school is a no-win proposition. Maybe at work you're dealing with office politics or managers that really are brutal, taskmasters to you, or are out to make your life miserable there. This is a battle you can't win. This is not a battle to win. Give this the thought you feel you need to do, because maybe you have to figure out where it is you need to go from here, and then go. This is a card of going. This is a card of leaving something behind that you have outgrown or is no longer serving you, Geminis. So I suggest, for those of you who are going through this end result, move on. Move on. Good luck with that. Hey, Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Oops. That will do. That will do. You have the Ace of Swords upright, birthday sign, Cancers. You have the Five of Pentacles reversed. Oh. But the Six of Swords is here reversed as well. Okay. It seems as though you feel like staying in a situation that hasn't been working out for you. I feel here that, things are stagnating in your business. Maybe, if you're in business for yourself, there's just no growth. Maybe also your job that you're at now is not providing you with any forward mobility, or things are just getting really tense and stressed there. And you need to find a place where you feel you belong. You're looking for a place where you can belong. Well, use your head. I think something is going to come to you. I think you're going to figure out a way forward now. And what you need to do to feel better about things, to recover from this experience that you've been going through, and move forward in a more positive direction. There is success for you in recovery, in moving away from a situation that is not holding any reward for you anymore. Good luck with that. And happy birthday. All right. Hey, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. You have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. What? The Five of Swords is back again, reversed. Ooh, Leos and the Lovers reversed. This is one big mess here. Well, I think this is for personal projects and goals more than anything, but I can see it playing out in a workplace, of course, and possibly, for those of you who are job seekers right now, make sure you're making the right choices about what you're pursuing. It seems as though, this seems to not be working for you. It seems as though some of you may have made some wrong choices. Maybe you need to consider other options because what you're trying to achieve doesn't seem to be achievable at this time. And you feel it. You feel like you need to abandon this path and do something else. And I think here also that you got to be careful with all the financial decisions you make this week. You could put yourself in a no-win situation by making the wrong moves at the wrong time. And so, maybe that you really need to abandon something. I'm wondering here when I look at that Seven of Pentacles reversed, and, put your money in some safer place for now. The decisions you're making are not to be relied upon. And I do think, they could cause you to get in a situation you won't easily be able to get out of. Good luck with that. Okay, Virgos, let's do better. That last reading, I'm sorry, Leos, holy moly. But Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, this reading's for you for the week ahead. All right. I think we're going to shuffle it one more time. You have the Queen of Pentacles upright. You have the Star reversed. You have the King of Wands reversed. Yeah. Well, you need to hold on to your resources this week and act wisely about that. Because I feel here that that money could be tight. And, the things seem not very positive right now. Watch your investments next week. The stock market rose because they thought there was going to be an Iran deal and all of this would be behind us. So I'm kind of wondering what the stock market is going to do on Monday. So do watch that. And I think here you have to be a little bit more aggressive in your approach to financial issues at this time. For example, if you feel like you're not getting paid well, maybe it's time to stand up for yourself and do something about that. You're feeling rather pessimistic about where you're at right now in business or finance or in your work environment. So try to do something to turn that around. Good luck with that. Hey, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. You have the Tower reversed. Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of the Tower lately, it seems. Me and Mr. O. The Emperor is also reversed. The Queen of Cups is here, upright. Well, I like to think this is somebody else that is affecting you, Libra. It could be mismanagement. You have you have the Emperor here. And the Emperor likes to micromanage things and thinks he's the only one who can do things right. And, you know, when he's reversed. And so I kind of feel here that maybe he's implemented some things or did some things that is spelling disaster for the company or the business that you work in. It could be disaster for the employees. Maybe it's, you know, a poor implementation of AI, and he's laying a lot of people off, and AI is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Whatever the case may be, try to maintain your emotional stability through this. Also for you students out there, be careful, you know, and try to keep up with your work. Try to keep up with your work. Keep your emotions in check, you students who are taking summer classes, and avoid a crisis, okay? So keep up, study hard, and, you know, learn from that. Don't fall into this tower mode of getting lazy and then things just falling apart on you. So I think that's what I have for you Libras. Good luck with that. I think you Libras too, I should finish this off. I think you Libras too should watch how you are managing your affairs right now as well, because it could lead to a bad crisis. And with Mercury retrograde coming, good luck with that. All right, Sagittarius. I'm sorry, Scorpios. Hey, Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. I almost messed up there. I caught myself. All right. You have the Two of Pentacles reversed. The King of Pentacles is upright. Wow. Here he is again, the King of Wands. The King of Wands is reversed. Taking a little different tone with this time, Scorpios. I feel here, okay, things are chaotic right now. Whether you're in business for yourself, whether you're, you know, an employee somewhere, whether you're in school, whether you are dealing with financial matters. Things are very chaotic right now. There's a lack of balance. Seems like things are going one way or the other way. Maybe they're going back and forth, you know, from one extreme to another, and it's dizzying. It's making you burnt out. And so are worried. And so get control over this. You are capable of getting control over this. If you allow anger or aggressive energy to take hold of you, it's going to be a lot harder for you to navigate and control the situation. Be as cool as a cucumber as that King of Pentacles. Don't be an angry agitator like the King of Wands sometimes can be. All right, Scorpios, good luck with that. Hey, Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. You have the Three of Pentacles reversed. The Knight of Swords is upright. And the Ace of Pentacles is reversed. Well, Okay, well, there could be a few things going on here for you Sagittarius. Maybe different things happening to different, individuals here and, individual Sagittarians. I think here this is a week where you're going to experience some turbulence or disagreements in working with others, whether it's on your business, financial, or educational matters like a group project in school. I think it's going to be hard for each of you to get on the same page. And, there might be some squabbling or there might be some one-upmanship going on where people are trying to prove that they're better, their techniques or what they're trying to do is better than what you want to do, or their goals are better. So watch out for that. And also, for those of you who are wanting to start something new, a new job, or you're hoping to get called back from an interview, I don't think you're going to get good news this week. It may not happen. It looks like a new beginning is either delayed or stalled. So if you were looking for backing for a project, for example, or a small business you were trying to get off the ground, it may be delayed. And I think we can thank our friend Mercury retrograde for some of this. So be aware that there could be some problems. And also in the stock market, things may not bear fruit this week. Good luck with that. Well, we're on Capricorns. Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. All right. Oops. Wow. All right. Victory for you. The Ace of Swords is here again. The Seven of Cups is here as well, upright. Wow, all upright. Hey, Capricorns, I think you're going to win the week. This looks pretty darn good. It looks pretty good. I think here some victory is coming this week. Maybe some extra revenue comes into your business, or some stock, some success in the stock market for you and making the right moves. All systems are go. And I kind of feel here that it seems to me it could be business or financial, and it just seems to me that something good comes your way, something that makes you feel successful. Maybe you've gotten that job or that promotion you had hoped for. You've achieved a victory of some sort. Now it's time for you to imagine the possibilities. Imagine where this will take you. The sky's the limit, but maybe not. So you ought to look things over, but dream big. Dream big at this point. And then, it'll be time for you to make a decision and move forward. It looks as though you have moved forward. Whatever this is, has moved you in a good position for you to dream some impossible dreams. So good luck with that. I like it. All right, Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. You have the World. The World is upright. Like it. You have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is reversed. And the Three of Swords is here, upright. Well, that's kind of sad. Literally. So, you're trying to finish, you seem to have achieved an ending to something. You finally come to the finish line with something, a project, a goal, a dream, something maybe that you have been working on. However, it just seems as though whatever you thought you were going to get out of this is not meeting your expectations. You're not happy with it. As a matter of fact, you're downright disappointed and sorrowful, thinking, was it all worth it? You know, surely, if you look this over, you may find kernels of things you can take away from this whole experience and learn from it. So I think here, don't wallow too long in your sorrow. Don't feel bad about yourself. You completed something, and whether it rewarded you as much as you had hoped or not, that is something to be proud of. So I wish you luck with that, Aquarians, and don't feel too bad. All right, we're on Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. You have the Four of Swords upright. You have the Knight of Wands reversed. And you have the Sun upright. Okay. This tells a couple of stories here, I think, really. Number one, some of you may be ill right now. You may be under the weather. You may be feeling sick, and nothing is moving forward for you at this time. But the good news is, I feel you'll be back on your feet in no time. The sun is here, and it talks about, getting your energy back, feeling good again, feeling happy again. So you might be feeling pretty miserable right now, but things might get better. Also, it's possible here that some of you are out on vacation right now. You're taking a break. You're taking a rest, which maybe you need. So nothing is moving forward for you this week as you are enjoying fun in the sun. You're having fun. You're enjoying the summer, and more power to you. And finally, the last thing is that maybe you've just burnt yourself out to the point you can't move anything forward at this time. Take the time you need to restore your energy and your vitality and get back in the swing of things. A little bit of this or that for the Pisces. Good luck with that. That's what I have for everybody this week. I want to remind everybody about our shows. It's going to be a bit glutted at the beginning of the week here because, later today, we have our live show from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can come and ask any question. We encourage you to get there early because we've been closing the list pretty early on Sundays. So do try to get there early so we can fit you in for a reading. And on Sunday, which is summer solstice, my Syncing with the Seasons video is coming out. I'm so excited about that, actually. So do check it out. It's for the summer season, and it's how you can sync with the energies of this season. So it's just a single reading, a short reading that only takes about 15 minutes. So do check it out. And then also today will be our monthly modality message. That's coming out today because the sun is entering the sign of Cancer. So that reading for the modalities of the Zodiac is good for the entire Cancer season. So check that out when it comes out and join us for that one. Moving on, Mr. O's Goth Tarot is Wednesday. He will be there to share some shadow tips for you on working with your shadow. And that's at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday mornings. You can watch that video anytime. then on Thursdays, our Tarot for Today After Dark show, where we go live again to answer your questions, and it's from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us and get there early, because whether we might fill up fast, we might not fill up at all. And if we don't have enough people, we will close the show early. So do join us, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then on Friday, Mr. O has his emotional exchanges. We can find out about love, romance, and interpersonal relations of all types. So join him for that video presentation. It comes out at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it is good for your week ahead. So check that out. And finally, it's time for Happy Hour on Saturday again. So join us and get a single card positive message from Spirit. It's a popular show. We love to read for you. It's only an hour long though. So do come. It's at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday. Well, that's all I have for everybody. I am wishing you a happy, joyful summer season. Have lots of fun with family, friends, whatever. Just enjoy the season and have some good luck too. All right, everybody, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye for now.